What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement for a review of the New York Knicks versus Philadelphia 76ers Game 2 Dramatics. Game 2 Dramatics, guys. That's what this is about today, man. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. This guy's here. This Knicks team does not quit. New York forever. The Rangers have the no quit in New York. Well, it's all no quit in New York. Rangers. I almost went the wrong way. Knicks. Guys. Knicks. Guys. This is amazing, amazing time. Absolutely amazing. Check it out. Subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this game and what about the Knicks' chances are in moving forward. Guys, here we are. Madison Square Garden is undefeated. 2-0 Knicks, 1-0 Rangers. The game last night was outstanding. A lot of signs here about this team, and I stress team, because team here is what this Knicks team is all about. They're the Remember the Titans of basketball. Remember that movie, Remember the Titans? They all came together. Everybody came together. This team here, they call them the Villanova Knicks, and Brunson and DiVincenzo and Hart because they won a national championship in, what was it, 2016, 2017, somewhere. I don't watch a lot of college sports. I'm just throwing a year out there, but it's somewhere around there. These guys here, Brunson has not been playing that well. Now, I know he's the main target of the Sixers as well. He should be. He should be the guy double teamed. He should be the guy they go after. Let the rest of them beat us kind of mentality. I get that. I get that. What the Knicks have done here, look at game one. 23 boards, 26 second chance points. This game, 12 boards, 12 second chance points. So Philly tightened up a little bit, but we pretty much have been controlling the boards. Robinson and Hartenstein. Robinson coming off the bench, man. This has been amazing. Amazing. What a role reversal. Hartenstein. This whole season really stepped up. Remember back when Stephen A said I got to watch some dude named Hartenstein? Remember that? I know he's a Knicks fan. I get it. But this guy has stepped up well and beyond what anybody expected out of him. This is his fourth team. I know when he came to the Knicks last season, it was his fourth team in 4 years. Fourth team in 4 years. So I'm thinking when we get a guy like that, what's wrong with this guy? Is he a locker room problem? Is he not a scheme guy? Can he not get along with his teammates? I mean, why would he be on 4 teams in 4 seasons? And I think he just came out in the league 2018 or 2019, right? So you got to think, why are we getting this guy if he's bouncing around team from team from team? Precious Achiuwa, I know he hasn't played in the series. He's a big reason why we're here. He was a throw-in. I'm just going over the team in general right now. He was a throw-in in the OG trade, right? Oh, yeah, take him too. Take him too, right? It's crazy, man. And look at how hard he played when OG was out and Randall was out. Thibodeau, when they first got him, I was not big on that. I'm like, this guy is a dinosaur. This guy is all defense. His teams never really advance. Got to give him a shout out. Come on, at one point, even Brunson. The whole team was out. The whole starters were all out. All of them. Got to give him a shout out for holding this team together because really from January on, middle of January, end of January on, it was Brunson and bench players, all role players. Everybody else was hurt, right? We had McBride in, Achiuwa in. DiVincenzo took over the role after Grimes got traded. OG and Randall being out, Robinson being out. These are humongous losses, man. I think we were like 12 out of 14 when OG first came to the Knicks. Bojan and Alec Burks, Bojan maybe a little bit better. He's been inconsistent since the Nets. Josh Hart, locked in for another 2 more years. Most rebounds in the game for a guard. I found that out last night. I knew he rebounded a lot. I knew that. I watch all the Knicks games. I didn't know he had the most rebounds in the entire league for guards. Thank you, Eric. I found that out last night. Like, wow, this guy played a full 48 minutes. Didn't sit down. This guy is all over the place, man. Johnny on the spot. Johnny on the spot. We're getting to the end of this game because there really isn't much else to talk about. There's some similarities, though, between my Rangers and my Knicks. Neither one of them likes to start the game playing anything but half-ass. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it happens. Is it a Garden thing? I don't know. but both teams play half-ass. I don't understand it. The Rangers never score in the first period. They don't get it going until halfway through the second period. Then they're dogs, straight dogs, all the way through the half of the second period to the end of the game. They win. They're 36-3 or something when they have the lead going into the third period. The Knicks, it always seems like they're down by 10 or 15 points in the first half. And then by the end of the first half, they're within 5. And then they take off in the second half. Been watching them all year. Both of them, they do the same things. It's unbelievable. It's really frustrating and annoying. They both do it. I don't get it. The other night, 0-0 for the Rangers. I can't get my arms right looking at this stuff back there. 0-0 forever against a Capitals team that can't score. Can't score. I'll get to them in a little bit. I'll touch on the Rangers a little bit. The Knicks, again, came out slow. Philly looked dominant. Everybody was missing. And then here comes the Knicks. Right at the end of the second quarter, here come the Knicks. Get into the third quarter. Get into the fourth quarter. Here come the Knicks. The ending of that game was unreal. We haven't seen anything that unbelievable in that short amount of time. Sorry, Knicks fans. Sorry, I got to bring it up, though. Reggie Miller, 8 points in 8.9 seconds. We all remember it. That was the most devastating thing we've ever seen, and that honestly is the most amount of points in the shortest amount of time, still to this day, that we've ever seen something so dramatic, so impossible, so not going to happen. 20.4 seconds, 21 seconds. Let's just say 21. Down by 5. Could have been 6. Lowry is an 86% free throw shooter. Somehow missed 1. We knew he was going to hit both. He missed 1. Up by 5. Still, it was 47 seconds left then. They're up by 5. So fast forward. Still up by 5 with 20 seconds left, 21 seconds. And here we come. Brunson, who's been off basically in the first game and this game, hits a three-pointer after it bounced on the rim, went all the way up and through. Had no business going in. No business going in. Inbound pass, Tyrese Maxey mishandled the ball. Whatever happened there. Johnny on the spot. Josh Hart gets the ball, kicks it out. DiVincenzo misses the 3. Hartenstein. Sworn by a bunch of Sixers, somehow gets that rebound. Somehow he's Johnny on the spot and gets that rebound. Kicks it out to OG, kicks it out to DiVincenzo, the third leading three-point shooter in the game behind Curry and Luka. Nails it. Wide open. Boom, nails that 3. We get the ball. Sixers get the ball back. Somehow we get the ball back, get fouled, get 2 free throws in. I'm really speeding along here. So we're up 104-101. That segment right there of that madness after Lowry splitting his free throws, that madness that happened after that. From Brunson's 3 to us missing the 3 to Tyrese falling on the ground and everybody looking for a foul and nurses complaining to the league. You got some nerve complaining to the league after you had reviews that were obvious fouls that went your way and weren't called fouls. So save it. Your team choked, and that's all it is. Your team choked. Big time. That's what it comes down to. And your team really is Embiid and Maxey. There's nobody else. Nobody else is really having a good series for the Sixers except those 2 guys. Those 2 guys are killing it. Maxey had 35 points in game 1 and or 33 in game 1 and 35 last night. We don't want the ball in these guys' hands. Embiid had 31? And he's not even playing at 100%. He's playing hurt. So at the end of the game, though, 104-101, we're up by 3. Why are we not fouling there? It was great Embiid missed. Why are we not fouling there? Just let him shoot 2 and we get the ball back. I know it doesn't always go that smoothly or whatever else, but why are we letting Embiid or Maxey even? I know Embiid was the one that shot it, but why are we even allowing that? I was pacing around here, watching that. And I know even if we fouled them and they hit both free throws, then we would have went on and been nervous that we'd blow it somewhere, like when I brought up the Reggie Miller thing. That's possible. We've seen it before. So that's how we know you guys choked. We know what that feels like to choke. Y'all choked. You're down 2-0. You're not winning this series. I picked the Knicks in 6 anyway. Maybe, gentlemen, yeah, I'd still say 6. I don't know if we're going to actually win both in Philly. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is they need to come out in that game one, and game one in Philly, game 3, right? They need to come out and take charge in that first half. Play a whole game, please. Play a full game. Briefly on the Rangers. Come on, man. We're playing the Capitals. For once in my life, the Rangers, I feel 100% confident we're winning this series. I didn't feel that way last year against the Devils. There was just something about the Rangers team. Got Tarasenko and Kane. Nothing. They were gelling, but not gelling. Now we got a coach, Peter Laviolette. He's come in 30 years ago, the Knicks and the Rangers. 30 years ago. Both teams were on fire. Both teams made the finals. Hella high water, we both made it. The Rangers had a coach named Mike Keenan back then that was brought in 93, 94. Disciplinarian, stats guy, not stats guy, scheme guy, makes in-game transitions. He will change up a line in a heartbeat. What did Laviolette do the other night? He put Panarin on the line when we weren't scoring and it was 0-0. Wait a minute, man. I used to coach the Capitals. They fired me. Wait a minute. We're not scoring in the first period. Now we're going to move Panarin up to the line with Kreider and Zibanejad. We're going to make a power line. And what was the line that scored the goals for us? The fourth line. Our fourth line is like the Knicks. Fighters. Bring it. Johnny on the spot guys, man. These guys bring it. VC. Rempe scored his first goal in that game. Rempe. He makes me nervous, guys. I know he's a fan favorite. I get it. He's fun. He's like old school hockey being back. I get that. Easy, kid. Someone's got to get this kid. You F your team over if you're getting dumb fights over personal stuff and you're putting us on a penalty kill situation right off the bat. We don't need that. The Capitals only have 2 guys that have goals over 20, and that's Ovechkin, who finished the season with like 31, and Strome. Strome has like 27 goals, maybe. Everybody else is below 20. TJ Oshie's older, man. That guy has like 12 goals on the season. He used to be great. He's not anymore. He's an older guy. Sweeping the Capitals. I'm calling sweep. Worst case, gentleman's sweep. 5 games. Gentleman's sweep. Like, all right, you won 1. I just don't see the Rangers losing this series. I'm not nervous about them at all. I'm just not. I'm not nervous about the Capitals at all. They don't put any fear in me. They're a circle the wagons team. They play. Everybody's the goalie. Go back, circle the goalie, circle the wagons. We're all playing defense. Got to keep the game close because we can't score. So everybody's got to throw their body out. Everybody's got to block. Everybody's got to check hard. Everybody's got to make life difficult for the other team we're playing against to score. That's how they do it. And then when they get little breakaways here or there, they need to score on those. So they try to keep the game within a goal. They try to keep the game within a goal. But eventually, a team like that, playing that style of game, works for a little while, but the far stronger and better teams are going to get past that, and then the goals start coming like it did for the Rangers the other night. I think we scored 3 goals in like a little over 2 minutes. So a team that's constantly has to hang back and protect goalie to keep the game close, eventually it's going to blow up in your face, and you're going to get exposed. They got exposed. We'll do a review later on after the game tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. This is all about the Knicks right now. This Knicks team, watch out. They are a team. Johnny Baseman. I'll see you on the next one. I am out.